This is Catherine Rosine here with Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting here with Antonio Zajos from Storyception Games, and he's here to talk about their game, Galactic Arena.
Okay. Well, this is a fast game, tactical game. It's on our new universe that we have created. It's called the Apocalypse Universe, and we will try to integrate all of our titles that they are coming in the next years on Kickstarter by taking components and mechanisms from the previous games and add it to the new ones. Okay, so Apocalypse Universe is based on a setting which we will call like it's a space opera, not sci-fi, not fantasy, but it combines both of them. So you can see heroes, really futuristic ones, or you can see really tribal ones from races, and even some really cool arts like this ones that come alive in the games. Everything started 7 years ago with the universe when we were playing an RPG game that we created, and we wanted to break it down into small bits of board games.
Yeah.
So this is all about the integration system. So what's about the game? The game was successfully funded in the first 2 days in Kickstarter.
Wow.
So we had the chance to print a special edition for Essen and bring it here without, unfortunately, the miniatures, but they will be available in the next few months. So what the game is all about? We have these cool characters that I just showed you, and you get to pick 3 of them in the beginning by draft mode.
Okay.
So when you choose a character, you just put a screen in front of you so that your opponent doesn't know who you're facing out of the 3. And then when the doors open, for example, the battle starts. So what you can do is to move and attack and move. It's full of traps around and some bonuses that you can see. And the winner of the game is the one that kills the other.
Okay.
So the thing is that in the beginning of the game, you get to customize your character behind the screen by choosing 5 or 6 abilities generally. So the customization gives to the gamer over than 15 unique combos that he can utilize and play with his friends. On the other side of this board, it's the 4 and 6 player board, where we can play in teams.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so red team and blue team, and you can combine offensive and defensive abilities like on an RPG setting.
Yeah.
So I would call it a mini RPG dueling game.
Yes.
For example,
I
this
see
is
that.
something that the industry is missing, because most of the tournaments that commence are between 2 players and not 2 versus 2. I'm sorry. So what we do now is demonstrate 1 turn of the game. So let's say that this hero, because it has higher initiative, will start playing first. So he can just move back here and pick up a bonus which advances his defense, or it gives another special ability to him. So let's say that he takes the attack. So now he can attack this guy from distance because he's using a ranged weapon. And when you successfully hit your opponent, you just do what the weapon says. For example, this one is a weapon that removes an ability for him for the rest of the round.
Oh.
Okay, so both players roll a dice, this one to attack and this one to defend.
All right.
And you are obliged to defend always. So on a roll of a dice, you add the die roll to the attack. Let's say that the attack is not 1 again. So let's say it's 7. Okay, 7 plus 4, it's 11, and thus you have to defend because your defense is 3, so you can roll the die. So you successfully defended, so nothing really happens right now. my turn ends here and your turn begins, but we both lose an action point.
Okay.
Before the start of the combat, you could utilize one of your abilities. So let's say, for example, that I increased my range attack by 2. So I give you a hit, okay, by doing this. You don't have some defensive ability to play right now, but after I attack, there is another phase where you can trigger your blue abilities, which are the defensive ones.
Okay.
So on the defensive side of the abilities, you have this one, and it's like losing 1 health and then restoring it back.
Yeah.
And all the game plays with simple rules in the abilities, and everything is about quickness and fun. So I really suggest the players to play this 6 versus 6 in a Sunday night with a lot of drinks.
I can get with that. Sounds great. How long will a game typically take to play?
The game really takes about 15 minutes to play. And
wow, that's really quick.
Yeah,
like you
it's
said.
really quick.
Even with six players?
Oh no. The 6-player ones can take about 1 hour because
okay, all right.
you're always, having fun or bullying each other and stuff like this. But the tournament thing, the 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1 is usually about, the tournament setting is about 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. And that was Galactic Arena.